South Africa has just said that 5 new countries have just confirmed that they will be joining the BRICS alliance. And so in this video, we're going to look at how this could potentially have implications for the crypto space, but more importantly, how this might increase global crypto adoption. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and a warm welcome back again to Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. This is the channel where every single day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all the goings on in the cryptoverse. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Now in today's video, we're going to be covering a statement that South Africa has just come out and said that 5 new countries have just confirmed officially that they will be joining BRICS. And at first glance, you might be thinking, well, what has this got to do with crypto? And it has to do with diversification of reserves. Now, we'll get into that a bit later in the video, but as always, guys, let's just quickly jump straight into this article. Quickly read through it, it's just a short one, and then we'll see what we've learned and we'll comment after. So, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates have confirmed that they are joining the BRICS bloc after being invited last year, and this is according to South Africa's Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor. The 5 countries were extended invitations along with Argentina at a summit in August in Johannesburg to join the bloc comprising Brazil, Russia, China, India and South Africa, and members say the move could help reshuffle a world order they view as outdated. Argentina has since declined the invitation to join. With respect to the BRICS confirmations, 5 out of the 6 have confirmed. That is Saudi Arabia, UAE, Ethiopia, Iran and Egypt, Pandor told a news conference on Wednesday. Argentina has written to indicate that they will not act on this successful application by the previous administration to become full members of BRICS, and we accept their decision. And this is really important, not just for crypto, but for the whole world, because everybody's seeing the US dollar in decline, and we're seeing the rise of China, we're seeing the rise of countries like Saudi Arabia. You've now got crypto as well, and we're all thinking, everybody's thinking the same thing. If the dollar fails, what's going to happen? What will be the global reserve? Will it be gold? Will it be Bitcoin? Will it be the yuan? The euro? Nobody knows. And the aim really of BRICS, I mean, if you go onto the BRICS website, they'll talk about, trade facilitation, geopolitical independence, financial inclusion and all this. But in reality, it's been designed and worked up to basically try to find a solution around the US dollar being a reserve currency, because they're kind of sick of being bullied and told what to do by the US, and if they don't agree with the US, they get the payments stopped, a bit like what happened with Russia, Ukraine. And that they can be easily sanctioned if they disagree with other countries, especially the US. And they don't like that, and they're trying to future-proof themselves, they're trying to protect themselves. And I think because BRICS is kind of an anti-West, really, sort of organisation, or alliance, because if you look at the countries that are involved here, they're not Western, what you would call Western allies. And I think what they're going to do is create their own global reserve currency, where the countries that belong to this alliance will all trade in this new currency. I don't know what it's going to be called, but it's going to have to be backed by something. And the most likely scenario, I would think, would be that it would be mixed up of a bag or a basket of different currencies, and Bitcoin might be one of those. It'll almost certainly, gold will be included in there. Each country that's a member of BRICS will be expected to put some of their own currency in to stabilise this new reserve currency. And the hope is that no one will be able to cut anyone else off, and certainly the US won't be. The US are not even part of it. Neither is the UK, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, all these other countries. So we're seeing a big financial divide or political divide now. And one of the really interesting things about this particular article, or this is not particularly crypto related, is that Saudi Arabia have been a ally really of the US and the West for close to 100 years now, since the 1930s, since it was first formed. And we're seeing them now obviously joining BRICS, and this is a step away from the US. This is them saying we're not sticking around to see what happens to the dollar, because if that fails, we're going to be into trouble. And that is actually being, putting it the mild way, a lot of people would argue that if you join BRICS, you're anti-US. Now, when they actually decide, and I think they've got a lot of meetings to go yet before they get to this stage and they create this new currency, when they do back it, if they do decide to create this new currency, the reserves will be diversified, and my guess is that crypto could well be one of these assets, and that will create a huge demand on crypto, especially Bitcoin. And I mean, you can imagine when you've got this amount of countries, big boys, all buying, there's going to be some new demand on crypto, what that will do to the price. This is all speculation, of course, on my part, but it's just a thought. It's just my own opinion. And that's the way that I think it'll go. But we'll see, and it's definitely something to keep an eye on. And so that's what I've got for you today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell. And I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.